remember, Rico, what I want to do in this story, like I said earlier, I want to teach you guys how to design a bot. Now, a kind of bot that helps in selling crypto, yeah, or something like that. That helps selling crypto. Not just selling crypto, it's an escrow bot that you can use in selling crypto. Um, that you can use in selling crypto. Like how it works is that it's going to just stand as an intermediary between buyer and seller. So that's what I want to do. So within DeepSeek to create this, you don't need any prior knowledge to code it and anything. Yeah, you don't need any prior knowledge to code. So I'll teach you guys how to create from start to finish. Then I'm also going to train you guys how to host it in the next tutorial. So let's get started. So first thing, let me talk to chat. I seller. So that's what the board is. So I'll tell you to use Python. Normally it's Python. It's a Telegram bot, so you're going to use Python. So basically that's what I told you now. So So basically, now just like I said, we're using DeepSeek, right? So we we have this already, right? This is Python code that does that. That's payment processor, blah blah, and so on and so forth. So it has different segments. You can see it has different segments of the bot. It is making it too complex, yeah. So it's a SCON.py. That's the main bot. We have let's go down again. We have database model, database of py. We have, which is, this is the third one, right? Payment processor py. This particular py. So we have the env, right? So we have this .env, we have all this. Now this .env, that's where you put your Telegram bot token and all. Yep. So let me tell you what I want now. It is making it too complex for a beginner. This will be looking complex. So let me just say, I just want it in a single file. Like everything should be in a single file. So when designing this kind of bots, making the single file, when I mean single file, I don't know if he's going to understand, but I feel like he should understand what I'm saying. Like I just want everything should be in one whole set of chunk of code, instead of making it in such a way that this one will be one segment, so I have to put the element in a file. Then I will now have to kind of separate them, blah 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 blah. Nah, I'm not doing that thing right now. What I want to do is just for him to just design a bot for me, and the bot should be an ESCO where that's going to stand as intermediary for the buyers and the seller. So when the buyer sent money to the seller, he's going to send to the ESCO. Once the bot receives the money, he's going to notify the seller, and the seller is supposed to release the package to the buyer, and something like that, yeah, basically. Well, it's not going to work like Bybit because if there's no platform where payment is being stored. That's one thing about this bot. So it's just going to work something like that. But I don't know why it's using SQL. It's making it complex. I don't want a complex bot. But here it goes. We're going to use it that way. The way it is, we're going to just use it that way and see what the result is like. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more videos. Just stay tuned. You get more of this. This is actually for free. You're not paying for this. Just focus. If you need the source code, I'm going to put the source code. I'm actually just doing this right now. As you can see, we are doing this together. We're kind of learning how to do this together. So we're doing this thing together. So we are putting. But basically, it may not use. I don't know what code is going to use. Keep on writing continually. So once it's done writing, once it's done, I want to take everything step by step. The reason why I'm taking everything step by step is because if I decide to go and create a Telegram bot now, some persons are not going to understand what that means and all. So I want us to finish writing this code, then we'll copy the code, we go to a file, we'll save the file, open our VS Code, save the file, call it a particular name. Once we're done with that, we'll open the VS Code. Then next thing we're going to do now, we're going to just go to Telegram to create a Telegram bot from Botfather. So just hold on a bit while this is loading. It's still doing what it should do. So if you're new to programming, you don't need the most key factor, the most key thing you need to know about this thing I'm doing right. You don't need to know anything about programming. You don't need any idea. All you just need to do, just follow the 10 step I'm doing right now. You're going to design this bot and we're designing. So it's not hard. It's not a big deal to design any bot. So, but this is just one type of bot. There are several type of bots in which you can just come up with, like, based on your idea, and or you can decide to just do something if you feel like doing it, and it's going to work. Now don't forget, don't when designing a bot with AI also, don't have the feeling that everything is going to work perfectly. Once you put the code is going to work. Now there may be error while trying to run the code, you get. So now this thing I'm doing now, I don't have any Python plugin installed in my laptop, so I'm going to be doing this thing from the start to finish. Okay, right? So every single Python package that is going to be in there while running this thing, I'm going to run them. Also, I'm going to install them while doing this tutorial also. So it may take a while for us to run it up, and we may have some breaks basically. So, but once we do this first and try and run it, and also we're going to be hosting this thing with Python anyway. Let me just check something here while that's loading also. Yeah, the Python. I think it's Python Anywhere. Yes, Python Anywhere. Yeah. Now, Python Anywhere, it is a platform. You know, one thing about designing a bot is that once you finish designing your bot, it actually runs on the local host. That's another thing about it. That's one thing you should know. Once you design, you go into on locals on your local machine. Once it is working, you know everything is perfectly alright. Then the next thing for you to do is for you to go to Python Anywhere. There are several hosting platform that you can actually use to host your Python code. But I'm going to be picking this particular one here. So let us just go back to DeepSeek. So you can see it is saying it wants to continue. It means that the code is kind of very, 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 very long. Meaning, when a code is kind of very, very, very long, there should be a lot of bugs. So basically, you can tell it. You see, it's telling us the particular file we're going to install. So once we're done generating code, the next first is was just copy. Just click copy. Now once you click copy, you go. I feel like everybody know. I feel like you should have VS Code, Visual Studio Code. If you don't have that, you can just download that. You check Google, check Chrome, check YouTube. Just type Visual Studio Code. You're going to download that anyway. If you like. So press Ctrl to open a new window. Oh, let me just put a new window here. So open a new window here like this, right? So once I open a new window, there's no point test myself. Let me close this window. Close this. Okay, let me open a new window. No, Control. Let me open a new window. Yeah, paste that code here, right? So this is the code we just generated from what's it called, DeepSeek. So we're going to save this code, right? So you can save it anywhere. I'm going to just look for somewhere. Okay, let me save it in my desktop. Then I'll call it SQL. Alright, that's how I'll call it SQL. That's desktop there, right? So you can see we've saved it already, right? So next time we open our terminal. Just go to your terminal. Now this is your terminal. You open your terminal already. So what we want to do now is we want to run this code. Normally, you want to run this code, you just type the name of the file. Just type Python and the name of the file. It's going to run, but never. It's not going to run here. There's no way it's going to run. There's no way it's going to run because of I don't think there's one Python in this laptop. Just so okay, you can see not found, blah 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 blah. So we're going to install Python. So let's just follow the step this guy just gave to us. So we'll go back here. We'll look at the first step here, telling us to install Python, but just don't worry about that. But there's no Python in this laptop. So let's go here first. This is bot stuff. Okay. So I'm going to click here. I'm going to paste this. I'm going to type. So you can see saying the term PIP is not recognized, blah blah. So next thing we're going to do now, we're going to go to Chrome. I want us to do everything from start to finish. So I'm going to download Python. So we want to download Python right now. I don't know if it's not going to take time at all. It's just that I don't know if the network is going to permit us to do such. So okay, let me see if I'm also recording this. Okay, yeah, I'm recording. So wait for it. So we're going to install a Python 3.10. I think that's more like a stable version of Python. I think that would be more better. We can actually install 3.1 or 3.1. Let me just see which of them are. Let me just download the latest one though. This was released on 5th of December last year. Yeah. So we've gotten our code. We want to install Python. Once we're done with Python, we install a plugin with Python. So once we're done installing the plugin, we run our code. Then we check our bot. Now, we're not going to just sit and keep watching. Just okay. Let me just go through it. Okay, this is a file for window. Blah 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 blah. So window recommended. This is the one we want to install. So we click this. So at the same time, this is how you install Python on your laptop. If you don't know how to install Python, you just go to the Python official website, python.org, search for Python and install Python. Yeah, that is how you install Python on your laptop. So um, I don't know, it's taking forever, it's taking too long to just pick up just simple Python. We're using 62 bits. Yeah, most laptops these days are 62 bits. So, where is this stuff? Uh, I don't know why it's taking forever. Why it's taking forever? I feel like we should also download Telegram. Yeah, because now on my laptop. So, you download Telegram, you download Python. Once you don't download these two things, you're good to go. You get it. So, one Telegram desktop, right? So click on desktop. So I feel like we started downloading Python. You can see it's just a bit slow, just 9 MB and it's in 3 MB and it's taking forever to install. Okay, why that is installed, let's to go back here. So we're going to just click get Telegram, right? We'll click on this. This is downloading here. So we're downloading Telegram also. So basically, just download these two things. This is why I'm downloading Telegram. Is just I want to show you guys how to create a Telegram bot, right? And also link it to your Python. So if you're new, it's if you know how to create Telegram bot, there's no point. You just create Telegram bot and put your app ID and your chat API, your app ID and your Telegram API, your bot API. Okay, so we are there. Where's this stuff? Where's this stuff? I want to check. Where is stuff? Where is stuff? Okay. Okay, it's actually here. Um, Next one is kind of poor, so don't worry. I'm going to be posting a video when I'm done, so you're going to understand how it works. Also, that's why we're recording the screen while we're doing it also. So it doesn't really matter if we. So so basically, don't download the Telegram. This thing. So basically, we're done downloading the Telegram, the Python, yeah, the Python, yeah, we don't download it currently. So we are here currently, right? So let me check if this is also recording so you can get it. Okay. So next thing we need to do now is for us to install this buffer. So click here. Everyone knows how to install file. So right click here to install the Python bot, the Python file. Set up. So sorry it's taking too long. I don't know. This thing sounds like it's taking this long. The smart thing I'm doing. Mm. This is taking too long. I don't know why. Just hold on a bit for this thing to just install. I feel like I opened too many programs. Let me just exit so. Okay, so use admin privilege when installing, yeah, just go to this normal installation. Click on install. We install the Python. So now I setting up Python. So let us click here to see if we can install our Telegram setup. So we want to install our Telegram here. Click here, next, next. Just next everything. So we're installing both of them at the same time. So while doing that, you can still go to our code and just glance through our code. So yeah, so the only thing we're looking for in our code section is for us to just go OK, because I feel like that's the only thing we need to check. Control F, then you press Control F, that come outside. Then when that thing come outside, you can just drag chat. Yeah, that I want to see. I want to see if they actually want the chat ID from the code. Yeah, so this is your Telegram bot token, your bot token here. Okay, admin ID. So your admin ID, you play with your own admin user ID. Yeah, so this admin ID will be your chat ID. So let's go to this guy first. Let me confirm that from this guy. So where is this guy? Okay, let me ask him where do I put my chat ID and Telegram bot API. So it's going to tell me where, but already I know it's your admin ID, same to your chat ID, and your Telegram API is there already. But just click the guy. So yeah, we are done already. We can click here and click here. We are also done already. So we installed Python already. Yeah. Yeah. So we can click here. You can start messaging. So I probably like linking my device. So let me just see the for this to just load successfully. So we're just going to wait for this thing to just load. So we're going to have a scan to scan this particular QR code. So while that is running, let me see if we have Python installed now. It's showing this. We have Python installed, but it's not showing this now. So cmd. So we can open our command line, type Python. Fashion. So you can see now we have Python installed, right? This is the Python we just installed, Python 3.142, right? So if we do the same here now, Python version, let's see if it's going to come out. So you can see it's saying not found. It means we have to restart this. So first, let me seek Ctrl Shift save. So I know I remember the folder I kept this, which is desktop, right? So I'm just going to exit, right? I'm going to exit this also. Now this is still loading. Network is kind of poor. Don't know if this thing is still live though, because network is poor. Yeah, see what it's poor. So basically, since we already did that already, see there was an error why only code.exe key is denied. Please verify. So I'll click this guy to remind me later. You can see network is poor. So this is still showing. Let me just cancel this. Close this. So we currently are trying to let me just go back. We installed Telegram already. So let me scan and put my Telegram here. So I'm going to show you guys how to create a bot now, Telegram bot. Now remember, when you talk about creating Telegram bots, every single person can use bot file to create a Telegram bot, and they also have a drag and drop method to actually design a bot. But when you want to design a professional bot that has a lot of functionalities and implementation, you use Python code to design. So basically, what we're doing now is to create a Telegram bot that we link to our code, so that whichever response we want to implement, we implement on our code and display on our Telegram. So let me go to this place now. I'm going to go to this place now. What I'm going to do now here is I'm going to link my Telegram to this thing now. So that's what I want to do now. So I'll click here, settings. let me just click here. So, okay, what I say we should do on your phone, go to settings, then you go to device. Okay, just link it. Okay. It's saying that this token has expired. Let me use phone number. Nah, that's his phone number. It looks like network is kind of poor, so it's taking time for it to get the token. What we wait, let's show a bit. Well, we're not going to sit down there and just wait. But it's kind of easy to link. I don't know, maybe just my network kind of a little bit poor. Once you just open directly, scan it with your phone and it links directly. There's no big deal about this thing that is taking time here. It just links automatically. Yeah, that's how it works. So let's why that one is misbehaving. We can just go to this, go to our desktop, and where is that? Esco. I think I see it as Esco. Okay, here is it. I click. Look for open with Python VS Code. So we're going to open with VS Code. And so we've installed Python already, right? We installed Python. We want to just link this to our Telegram. I want to have used phone number though, but not gonna be nice. Okay, or let me just see if I can use Dex Screener. Let me download Dex Screener. I can also use Dex Screener to link it so you guys can see it. While that is loading, let's just check this guy is taking too long. Okay, just once. Okay, we're just halfway. I don't know why this is taking forever to just install. You just open. What is Dex Screener? No. Dex Screener. Wait, Samsung Dex. Sorry. Don't mind my head. Samsung. So Samsung Dex. Since I want to work, we're going to use that then. So I don't know why the idiot is just taking my time. It's taking a half time. I don't have time. Ah, no wonder this thing is not installed yet with it. So don't big deal about that. Let me just open VS Code here. Um, sorry. A video is also going to be posted about this because I'm currently recording it. So let me just close this. I'm not gonna need this. I'm not gonna need this. I'm not gonna need this also. So I don't need that. So and I opened VS Code like multiple times. I don't know why it's not opening. These guys just keep opening, but when I scan, it's not working. I don't know why. Okay. So you actually just scanned just now. Let me see if it's going to just appear there. I don't know why it's delaying though. Hmm. Everything is just everything is just post kinda. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why VS Code is not open. That's the most annoying thing right now. Wait, yes. Let me see if it's connected. Uh, looks like there is a problem. Let me open it again and see. Okay, worked. We'll have to restart this laptop and share the link. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to post the link on how you guys can actually do this on my YouTube channel today, tonight. So basically, there is a problem um, with uh, with my network. Let's have to start this thing. This is going to even work. But that aside, we've also opened our Telegram. So next thing we want to do now, we're able to scan it. So I want to create a Telegram bot. So what I'm going to type bot father, right? You can see this is the verifier. Make sure yours is also verified. Also, don't look here, you can go and hack you on that. So we're going to create a new bot. So we just put slash start. Yeah, sorry. Eh, oops. Okay, it still worked actually, sure. So once you click that, you click new, it's going to load. The network is kind of bad, you can see that's why it's kind of a little bit slow. So we say, alright, a new bot. How are we going to call it? Please choose a name for your bot. So I'll call this bot Esco token. Good, now let's choose username. So we'll call it what? Esco token underscore. Put it underscore bot. That's our code name. So now we've created a new bot, right? So now we have our API here, bot API here, right? So we just copy this guy and sorry, come back here in notepad, open, control N, paste. That's our bot. So we come to this place and type chat ID. Then when you click on chat ID, you can see it's going to bring out chat ID. So once you click your chat ID to get the chat ID. I'm going to show you guys my chat ID, right? So that's about that. You just click on it to get your chat ID. So so let me get my chat ID. Chat ID. So this is my chat ID. So basically, we already have our chat ID and our Telegram bot, our API bot API already. So we click here, we go to this file, we install VS Code again. Once we install VS Code, we open the script, then we run it again. So we're trying to install it currently again right now. It's loading. This thing doesn't take a long time. Accept. So wait for it to install successfully. So we are in our VS Code right now with this guy that I've been trying to open since. So we're going to go to our desktop. Let's go. So let me see if that command is going to work like it's used to. Let me see. Oops, it actually works. So you can see what I wanted to one time like that if you notice from tutorial. So yeah, I trust the guy. He's a nice guy. Wow, they even have AI now in this area now. Remember, we have to go back to this guy, DeepSeek, because we asked one question the other time. Oh, okay, network issues. Terrible. Network is just terrible. So we're almost done. We're almost there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Click here. Go back here. Click here. So what I'm kind of a little bit just confused about is that Telegram bot token, right? Your bot token here. So this will be your ID, your chat ID you get, right? So um let me just copy my let me copy my let me see if this guy can go through this code. Oh, wants me to sign in. Skip for now. Is it must I sign in before you go through this code? I don't have time for you to go through the code safe. Let me just do what I want to do myself. Okay. See, replace your bot token with your actual token and leave the admin ID. Okay, you can see what it's saying. It's a configuration. That was when I feel like it was when I asked it now. So we're good to go. We're gonna go 1K. Right? So we go here, copy this guy. We go to our code. Place it here. That's about we have save. We go to this guy, we go to this guy. Alright, we place here. Right, we save the guy, we open this. I click terminal, new terminal, then Python. There's this version. Tada! You can see our Python version. Initially, it wasn't showing, right? So next we'll go to this guy, click this guy, follow the installation method. It's saying we should do this. Step 1, we do that. Just simple, just do what he's saying to do. Nah, we'll click here. What's this guy doing? What is this guy doing? We'll click enter. So wait for it to install our Python Telegram bot. So Python Telegram bot, it's going to do that for us. Once it's installed, we move to step 2. So you can see this is the whole process of building a Python bot from scratch and installing all packages necessary for you to run the Python bot. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel for more videos. So click the notification bell. Yep. So we're done with that. You can see. So go back there again, and we go to the next step. It's telling us to install this. Not install. So we want to run this. So you just click that. So but always expect error in mind when you are running this code for the first time. So if you see the error, wow, we are good to go. So you can see it's saying that there's no such file as my guy. So we'll click here. Actually, there's no such file as that. We'll clean the file, then run it. So that's the name of our file. You can see our bot is running. Esco bot is starting. Data file, blah blah, admin, blah blah. So whoops, let's go to our Telegram. Now this is our bot, right? This is our bot, right? You can see it is running here. Then we click the URL. Your bot has a URL. So click the URL for your bot. Oh. So, but well, you can see the bot. So this is bot called extra token. So when I click start, nothing happens, right? The reason why that's because of the bot. Error don't occupy the body. Just now it was running. I don't know what happened. But let me run again. I was thinking it wanted to run just now. It started. It's working. So it's saying that it's working. See, blah blah blah. So let me give it a start again. So you can see when we say the bot, when we start the bot, it's giving us a response from here that the bot, Telegram bot, blah blah started. So this is what I'm waiting for. Exactly. So when you start the bot, because of the bot is hosted on localhost, you can see the response in HTTP request, blah blah. So now you can see welcome to secure escrow bot builder. I'm here to safely facilitate transaction between buyers and sellers. How it works: buyer create an escrow transaction, buyer pay into the escrow, seller deliver goods or service, buyer confirm receipt, seller gets paid. 5% escrow fee charged to buyer. Choose an option below. So this is just a simple escrow bot that we just finished creating now. So this is how you create a bot. Now, when you're done creating this such kind of bot, you need to be up and running so that without your computer being on or your local host being on, you need the bot to be actively alive. So now basically what I mean alive is like let's be online. So it's I'm saying alive. So it's this Saturday. Sure, it's this Saturday. So basically we have a few more minutes to go. So we have escrow. So can I just click on create escrow? So now when you click create escrow, I actually don't know how this bot completely works. I don't know anything about the bot. All I know is that this bot was actually designed by DeepSeek. So what it's saying now, creating escrow transaction, please enter transaction detail in the format, in this format. So now it's saying seller, right? Amount, description, iPhone 12, like new. Amount should be in USD. So now so this is the format. Let me just copy this format. Let me paste it here. Let me use myself. Let me now send it to the bot. Let me see. Yeah, that's the format. So we are still. It's just network. The problem is that the network is kind of a little bit bad. If not, I would have loved to show you guys how to host this stuff on Python.com. So now you can see transaction details. Seller is this, that's seller name. Amount is $100. Description iPhone 12 like new. Escrow fee $5. Total to be paid $105. That's the amount the buyer is supposed to pay. So now let me see understand. Let me see the useless bot this guy just created. But basically this is how you create a bot. No matter how sophisticated you want to make the bot, create different folders and blah 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 blah. This is how you start in creating a bot. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel for more videos. If you want to see things like this, my next video, just like I said, I'll be showing you guys how to install Kali Linux from start to finish in your next tutorial. So if you want to go into cybersecurity, you need that install on your laptop so you know what to do with your life. So basically let's continue. So you can see transaction identity, blah blah. I'm on the seller. Please select your payment method. I'm fucking going to use crypto. Sorry about that. I'm going to use crypto. So So one is cryptocurrency. I feel like when you click on cryptocurrency, it's supposed to give us display different wallet address that we should see to pay into. So I feel like those wallet address mm, can walk into it. Now this thing is kind of funny because this code is designed by somebody. Now if it were to me that designed the board and I created this bot and this will be my wallet address that will be here, that will be acting as the escrow. Because me, I'm legit escrow. So you pay to this, send to this, then calculate based on coin to it, network pay to. Now the buyer is going to pay into this, right? Now the buyer is going to click verify payment. Now once the buyer pay into that, it's going to click verify payment. So let me assume the buyer has made payment to that and it's clicking verify payment right now. So all I just need to do is there's one mistake here, but that can be modified if there's time or one thing or the other. So basically, if there's time, you can actually modify that to your taste by putting a screenshot for this buyer, which is going to make payment, to upload the payment he or she is making. So so basically, you can see transactions in your phone are now securely held in escrow. The seller has been notified to proceed. Once you receive the items like service, click below to release the funds. So now basically, what he's trying to tell you now is that is that what's actually telling now is that once you once you once you make the payment, you made the payment already now, right? You're expecting the buyer has already received notification that you made the payment, and the next thing now is for you to click confirm that you received the product from the what's called the seller. So now if you tell the escrow that you've received the product, you can click confirm. If you don't receive any product, you open dispute, but for here we dey click confirm. So basically that's how it works. Yeah, basically that's how it works. So we get click confirm now. So you click confirm, you're going to notify. It's going to just, you can see everything is on localhost. Yeah, everything is on localhost. Yeah. So we have completely and successfully designed an escrow bot on Telegram that works on Telegram. So that you can use to start as an intermediary between the buyer and the seller. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more videos. Stay tuned. And next tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to put this thing online, because currently now it's in local host. If you send to anybody, your laptop have to be on for them to use your escrow bot. So, but if you want to learn how to host it online using Python anywhere, which we are going to be using, so I've clicked this release fund. What's happened? They don't release the guy fund though. But basically that's a small minor issue can be fixed. So, but basically because I've clicked it several times, it's supposed to show a release of blah 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 blah. Or is it that the escrow is supposed to do something? I don't think so. Or is it that buyer is supposed to do something? Let me see. If buyer is actually supposed to do something. Let's do that for now. So basically, I've started teach you guys how to create a bot. Let's go. So basically, like I said earlier, if you want to host it, learn how to host it, just visit here or wait for my next Python. Okay, sorry. You see this website called what's this? 330 Python anywhere. Yeah. So this website, it is where you're going to host. Now they have free plan, they have paid plan. Now paid plan is more better. Yeah, we have hacker, we have basic, blah blah blah. They call it hacker plan, blah blah blah. So basically, this is how you host your bot on. Here you can see host, run, and code in Python in the cloud. So You can actually start in Python, blah, 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 watch video, blah, blah. I'm going to show you guys how to use this. It's kind of it's no, just have a quick account, log in and check the plans and buy one plan. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. You bless, Pada. So let us